How's it going, YouTube? Pastor Sits here, and we are back with another Topps Chrome Formula One Light box opening. This is boxes number 5 through 8. If you saw boxes 1 through 4, we just have been absolutely crushing it with this case so far. We got like so many portrait, like one box was just completely Yuki Tsunoda stuff. Just we were pulling him left and right, but we did hit this big one, the Lando Norris Gold Wave to 50. These light boxes just absolutely loaded, it seems. You get 4 exclusive Ray Wave parallels inside. Been getting usually about 5 refractors, 1 checkerboard, and then anywhere from 2 to 4 colored. Usually on average about 3. So you usually get about 13 parallels in a box of these. They're going for about $300 right now in the secondary market. I kind of have the feeling it's going to go up as product kind of disappears. Obviously, this is not, it's not 2020 Chrome, and people keep comparing it to that. You know, the only guys in this that are not in 2020, you know, is going to be Piastri and Fernando Alonso. But you do have some really nice cards in this. You have, honestly, Daniel Ricciardo, first time McLaren. You got Carlos Sainz, first time Ferrari. There's just a lot of good stuff in this. Lewis Hamilton. And then to start off, we got, wow, Danny Rick, Ray Wave right there. Anytime you get an F1 driver portrait, that's just a good hit right there. So very nice right there. Hopefully out of my 2 cases, I can get, I think I got 7 or 8 Ray Waves and refractors of all the Formula One drivers. So maybe we can get lucky and get all 20. That would be sick. We got Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly refractor, which I think I got this as a Ray Wave already in this case, but we'll take it. Really hoping we hit like a black Ray Wave is really where we want to get. Daniel Ricciardo, Piastri. I mean, there's someone was saying, I think I was talking about it in one of the other videos, but ooh, looks like we got a gold in here. Giovinazzi, Drogovic. I think it's an F2 driver. Oh, even worse. Otmar Shafnar, or whatever his name is. I don't know how to say it, but unfortunately, our first principle really of something that was a nice color. But yeah. Oh, I can't even remember what I was talking about now. I got kind of sidetracked with the purple. George Russell, Samia, Path to the Podium, Lando Norris, and nice Lewis Hamilton, purple green. I want to say I pulled this in the last box as well. The last case, sorry. Purple and green are to 255 apparently. So that's pretty good. I will take that. I mean, these aren't like purple ones, but I'm sorry, portrait. But the amount of like Lewis and Max cards, like Lewis Hamilton's in this. He has 18 cards of 200. So your odds of hitting a Lewis is pretty good in this. Binotto, Kimi Räikkönen, Tsunoda, and Sergio Perez refractor. All right, what can we get next? Nicholas Latifi, we got a green Ray Wave. Nicholas Latifi, Vips, Pierre Gasly, and Jody Eggington. So it seems like this opening so far seems to be a lot of principles. We need to get out of that. I'm happy to hit the Lewis though, but is that 3 color already in this box? My goodness. Pierre Gasly, Nassini, Max Verstappen, and a 61 F2 car. Max Verstappen, Vettel, Path to the Podium, Sergio Perez, and Lewis Hamilton refractor. Yeah, you really don't realize how much you hit out of a case of this to like Lewis and Max as like even just refractors and ray waves until you go over it all. And it's just an absolute nuts amount of cards. Dan Ticktum, Toto Wolff, and Latifi, 61. It is the 61, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I wanted to make sure I was saying that insert right because when I opened the first case, I really didn't know. So we got Christian Horner, George Russell, Redliners, Theo Porcher, which a lot of people like him, and Daniel Ricciardo, Ray Wave. These Ray Waves are only limited to 675. I mean, that's kind of a lot, but I mean, you compare that against refractors, it's going to be a lot less because refractors are in both hobby and in light boxes and probably in blasters if they come out. I mean, I would assume they're in blasters. Nice. We got another Lewis Hamilton refractor. I wonder if it's possible. We could probably get the all 18 Lewis Hamilton cards as refractor if we get the portrait, because we got the ray wave of the portrait, but we haven't got the refractor. Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, nice. We have not hit a Lewis Hamilton portrait, just a base card yet. And then on the checkered is going to be Kimi Räikkönen, card number 34. So 2 Max base, no Lewis base so far. We got Fernando Alonso, Kimi Räikkönen, Lando Norris, and Charles Leclerc. I really need to start putting the portraits aside because I really think, like, even though they're second year, like, you know, like a Lando Norris, obviously a Lewis and Max can have some value. I think the portraits are, even of 2020 product, is going to be quite valuable. Not incredibly valuable, but so we have a Charles Leclerc refractor. I mean, they don't have to. It doesn't have to hit like 2020 levels to be a good investment. And honestly, I don't really care about that. I just want to open up cards and have some fun with it. We got Zendelli and a purple on the back. That's our 4th in this one of George Russell. Very nice, and that's a numbered to 399. Card number 114. Very cool. I like the cars. They're nice. I mean, I kind of feel like the portraits are number 1, and then after that would be the cars. Even though, like, number, what is it, 21 through 60 or something like that, it's usually kind of, you know, like cards like that. You know, it's just like an action shot or something. But I don't know. The car picks are really undervalued. I don't want to say undervalued, but the hobby just doesn't. I get the portraits are the number 1, but I feel like the car pictures are kind of, people don't really think about them. But I mean, that's what they're driving around in, man. I don't know. Daniel Ricciardo, Armstrong, Redliners, and Carlos Sainz, Ferrari. All right, we're going to have to stack these different because they're going to come tumbling down. We have Sonoda, Sergio Perez, Alex Albon, and Piastri. All right, we need some more stuff for the wall here. I even got more stands and everything to put stuff up there. Daniel Ricciardo, Daravala, Path to the Podium, Lando Norris, and nice, Lewis Hamilton. This is one of my favorite cards in this set. It's just so sick. I'd like to pull it in something other than a ray wave, like a colored version, like a purple or something, just because there's like fireworks back here in the Ferris wheel. It's really neat looking. I did pull that in the other case too, so not a bad card. I think I might get both of them graded. I think that card's gonna have a lot of value to it. We got Esteban Ocon. Ooh, it looks like we got a purple checkered Viscal. And is it a portrait? No. It's an F2 car. Marcus Armstrong to 199. Unfortunately, not what you want to see there. Interesting. That's two purple checkered flags where I didn't get any in the first case. This case seems to have a ton of purple stuff in it. And here's our checkered. Weird that we get two in one case. Or one box. Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, and Nikita Mazepin. Checkered. Card number 57. Not really what you want to see there, but we'll take it. I don't think he's going to be back in F1. Probably ever. I mean, yeah. I don't think it's going to happen. We got a purple and green here, which are numbered to 255. And it's going to be another F2 driver. Theo Pourchaire, not numbered. A lot of people were big on him, though, actually. I hope I'm saying the name right because if people want to eviscerate me in the comments, that's fine. Kimi Räikkönen, Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, and David Beckman. Refractor portrait. F2. We got this one. All right, hold on. We got a purple. I think this is a true purple back here. Brevo, Sebastian Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda on the Ray Wave, and it is, I think it's a, yep, I was about to say it's a principal. Usually when their head is that big, it's unfortunately David Bravio to 399. Yeah, these boxes seem to be all the principal boxes. Not good. All right, come on. We need to get something. We got Vips, Max, Ocon, and Pierre Gasly. Ray Wave. Got a 61 on the back. Yeah, Yuki Tsunoda. Sebastian Vettel. Ooh, gold. David Schwartzman. Lewis Hamilton. And another F2 card. Are you kidding me? Robert Schwartzman. Gold purple. Which are to 118. Ugh, too many principals and F2 cars. Come on. This is ridiculous. Yuki Tsunoda, Max Verstappen, Redliners, and Gunther Steiner refractor. All right, come on. No more principals, no more F2 cars. Esteban Ocon, Nikita Mazepin, Lewis Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. We need something for the display back here. Latifi, Nannini, Lewis Hamilton, and Pierre Gasly. I want to see how many. Let's I think he was in the last one. So we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colored so far, but nothing very good. We have Charles Leclerc, Monchak, Redliners, Ricardo, and Max Verstappen on the refractor. Still very cool. We have Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, and nice, Lewis Hamilton Ray Wave. That'd be Grand Prix Portuguese. Very cool. We'll take that. I do like the when the cars are actually driving. That's kind of cool too. All right, box number, what is this, 7? Box number 7. 3 for this video, but 7 overall into the case. I think if we pull a 1 of 1, I think it'll be just time to like stop opening up the case. Or a printing plate. Well, printing plates are 1 of 1 as well, but yeah, printing plate or black Ray Wave would be awesome. Especially if it's a good one. Sebastian Vettel, Carlos Sainz, and Mick Schumacher. Refractor. I had to look at the back for once. Charles Leclerc, Viscal, I think Lewis Hamilton, and Sebastian Vettel. All right, what do we got here? Lots of F2 stuff. And Sato. That was a F2 pack. Except for, I think there was a Fernando Alonso there. So, all right, what do we got next? Pierre Gasly. Oh, nice. Mick Schumacher, freshest rookie. And Kimi Räikkönen. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think the way the hobby's going to go that even though this is Mick's rookie, I think the 2020 will hold more value. That's just me. Pierre Gasly, Max Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton on the Ray Wave. Hitting a lot of Lewis stuff. Just need to hit that portrait. Come on. Or the image variation. That would be sweet. I'd be super happy about that. Lando Norris, Dan Ticktum, Lando Norris, and Marcus Armstrong. I feel like we've been hitting him a lot. Him and Daravola seem to be our F2 guys that we're getting a lot of. We have a red and green here, which are to 50. Fernando Alonso, Sergio Perez. Is that a portrait? I think it's an F2 driver. Is that Gasly? Nice. Pierre Gasly. Awesome. Okay, we'll take that. And on the back, Lewis Hamilton Ray Wave. What a pack. So we got a Gasly to 50. Not numbered. But we will take that all day. And a Lewis Hamilton Ray Wave. Very cool. All right. Nice. I think we only got one of those in our whole entire case last time. So it was amazing how many cards you got to 50. We got Daravola again. Getting that guy all the time, it seems. We got a green Ray Wave here. Sir George Russell, Mick Schumacher, and Valtteri Bottas. When I saw this, I knew it was going to be a Grand Prix to 99. I was kind of hoping it would be Lewis, but unfortunately Valtteri. That's all right. So we'll take that. Actually, it's going to go over here. So only one card so far for the wall. But it's not a bad one. Fernando Alonso, Beckman, Max Verstappen, and Fernando Alonso refractor. Portrait. We have Carlos Sainz, Giovinazzi, Daniel Ricciardo, and path to the podium, Max Verstappen. Bochong, Bottas, Nikita Mazepin, and Daniel Ricciardo. Ray Wave. Giovinazzi, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, and Esteban Ocon, which I don't think I've gotten a refractor of him yet. Some very nice portrait refractors so far. George Russell, Roy Nacini, path to the podium of Sergio Perez and Liam Lawson. Refractor. I don't remember if he had a card in 2020. It's possible. Ooh, we got a gold here. I think it's a true gold. Esteban Ocon, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, and another Pierre Gasly. Wow, we're just pulling Pierre all over the place. 45 out of 50. I'll put that up there. This seems like this case has so much more numbered stuff. I mean, there was a lot of color in our last case, but it just didn't seem like a lot of numbered stuff. I guess if I went back and looked, I would think otherwise, but so yeah. All right, last box for this video. Just some really good stuff. Honestly, all I'm really missing out of this case really is some Max and Lewis portrait stuff, and if I hit some of that, I'll be super happy. I mean, who wouldn't? But you know. All right, we have Beckman, Valtteri Bottas, path to the podium, and Christian Lundgaard. Not really sure, but even a refractor of Lewis and Max would be. I mean, all right, checkerboard here. We got Porsche, Lewis Hamilton, path to the podium. I think it is a portrait, maybe. No, it is not. It's another F2 card. Oh no, it's Charles Leclerc. Okay. Little OC. Goodness gracious. Or I don't know. I really can't. Yeah, I think that's pretty off center. All right, but hey, it is what it is. At least it's not an F2 car. As soon as I saw the car like that, I was like, F2 car. All right, Sebastian Vettel. That's when he was with Ferrari. Kimi, Sebastian Vettel, and Sebastian Vettel. Jeez, that was a Sebastian Vettel pack right there. Mick Schumacher, Lance Stroll. Oh, we have a purple checkerboard of an F2 driver again. Are you kidding me? To 199. This is getting ridiculous. So many F2 driver cars. This is like, that's like 5 colored ones. It's gotta be. I'm gonna have to check after this pack, but it's ridiculous. We got Valtteri Bottas and George Russell refractor. All right, how many are there? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 5, 6, 7. 7. How is that possible? 7 F2 cars out of like maybe 20 colored. It's ridiculous. Esteban Ocon, Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, refractor. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, we have Charles Leclerc, Mick Schumacher, Latifi, and Kimi Räikkönen, Raywave. Just unbelievable. I mean, it's not 50%, but it's dang close to 50%. Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, and Antonio Giovinazzi, who lost his F1 seat. I want to say he's over in Formula E now. Unfortunately for him and Italy. Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Lewis Hamilton, and nice Mick Schumacher refractor. Not the base one, but still very nice. And that's the first Piastri rookie I think we've hit of the portrait one. Yuki Tsunoda, Sergio Perez, driver of the day, Roman Grosjean. I think that card actually was when he got in that really bad accident, and it was like a fireball, and everybody thought he was dead pretty much. It was crazy. Couldn't believe that on Drive to Survive. Lawson, there's a Lewis, number 1. Schwartzman, and I was hoping it was a Lewis. Unfortunately, it wasn't. I've seen that a lot in these packs where you hit like the card and then you hit the parallel of it right after that. I'm hoping it was the case, but it wasn't. All right, so what do we got here? Grand Prix, Pierre Gasly, Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Yuki Tsunoda, Ray Wave, rookie. Gosh, that's like 3 Yuki. That's crazy. All right, what do we got here? Delada, Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, and Fernando Alonso. We got a purple. Vasseur, Russell, Max Verstappen, and is that George Russell? Nice. Okay, we'll take that. George Russell to 399. Another numbered F1 driver. Wow. Okay. I don't want to put it quite over the Lando, but geez, that's a good hit. The amount of portraits we're getting out of this is just nuts. Pierre Gasly, Daniel Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton, and path to the podium, Charles Leclerc. Last pack. We got Mick Schumacher. Got a Ray Wave here. Sedil, is that it? Daniel Ricciardo, and last card is going to be Binotto. This guy. All right. Not a bad opening at all. Again, I think if I got this right and didn't mix up my color, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 color. So what's that? 3 per box. So not bad. The biggest hits, obviously, Pierre Gasly and George Russell, actually the best hits of that one. That one's probably at around 50. That one's numbered at 39. So really awesome case so far. Looking really, looking to like, honestly, this case is just, anything else decent enough will just be great. But we just need to hit some Max and Verstappen, Max and Lewis in the next 8 boxes, and I think we'll be good to go. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, please comment below, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Good luck ripping.